Hello everybody and welcome back. I know it's been a while and I apologize for that. Today I'm gonna show you how to make these delicious snowball cookies. I usually make them for Christmas because of the name snowball. It matches really good with Christmas because you dip them in the powdered sugar. But we just like to eat them on any random day. So I'm gonna show you how to make a really good cookies, and I already got here my dough ready. As you can see, I tripled my recipe because we like those cookies so good. And for one batch you use 1 cup of flour, 1.5 cup of walnuts, very finely chopped. What I like to do is so these are the walnuts that I like to use, and I put them here in a Ziploc bag. And what I like to do is just get just a regular hammer and just kind of like, tap it on top until they are chopped really good. And you add 1.5 cup of walnuts, which we have already here measured. You add it into the mixing bowl here, and then you add 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, a pinch of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, which I like to use this one, and we add 1/2 cup of butter, softened up and chopped, and we mix all of this good. So I'm gonna show you after I add these walnuts into the bowl and show you how the dough looks like. So this is how our dough looks like. You can see it's really soft and easy to form the cookies. And I'm gonna show you the next step of how these cookies will be formed before they go into the oven. So this is how we form the cookies, just in a small little bowl here. So we get the dough from here and we roll into a small bowl, and we're gonna finish the rest of this pan and put it into the oven. So here's all our cookies. It's all done. You just pretty much roll them into small balls, and that's what they call snowball cookies. And while you're forming these balls, you gotta make sure you heat up the oven to 350. And once the oven is heated, you can put this pan into the oven and let them bake for 15-20 minutes until they are done. And I'll show you the recipe once again for those of you who want to try making these delicious snowball cookies. So here's the recipe for those of you guys who wants to make it. Really easy recipe, simple to do it. So while the cookies are baking, we're gonna take a different dish and put some powdered sugar in. This is the powdered sugar that I like to use. So we put the powdered sugar in this bowl, and after our cookies has been baked, let them cool off for at least 10 minutes, and then we're gonna dip those cookies in here, and I will show you the next step, how it's done. As you can see, there's no eggs in here, just flour, butter, walnuts, sugar, salt, and vanilla. Those few ingredients make those cookies taste so delicious and crunchy. It pairs up really well with coffee or tea. So it has been 20 minutes and these are already baked. You may see that the tops are still light, and that's okay, because if you flip them upside down, and you see it's brown, that means they're ready. So we're gonna give these about 10 minutes for them to cool off, and we're gonna dip them in the sugar powder that's here and put them on the table here so it can continue cooling off. So here's what we do next. We get these cookies and we put them in the sugar powder and kind of toss it really good and wrap them up with the sugar powder and put it here for them to cool off, and continue with the rest of these. Dip them in the sugar powder and just put them on the table to continue cooling off. So we're gonna cut it off, and you can see that's filled up with walnuts, and they will be so crunchy and so good after they cool off a bit. If you guys like this recipe, please share with your friends and family. And once you make it, you can write me in the comments if you loved it, if you guys enjoyed it. Please share with your friends so they can subscribe to my channel as well, and share this recipe with your friends and family. Thank you everybody, and hope you guys enjoy watching my channel.